Good morning, students. In computer science, the name of your first chapter is Computer Fundamentals. Okay, so before starting the lesson, we can recall the concept that you have learnt in the previous year. So, first of all, let us begin with what are the parts of your computer. So, as you know, computer is an electronic device where we can store, calculate, and process any kind of information. Okay, so you can see these are the basic parts of your computer. The screen you can see here is called as the monitor. Monitor is the main output device. Whatever result if you want to see any picture or any text or any videos, you can see on the screen called monitor. Okay, and then you can see the right side, you can see the speakers. So you can attach speakers to your computer for hearing songs, anything. Okay, and then you can see here microphone, mic also can be attached to your computer. And then the most important thing, so through what device we can communicate with your computer? So through keyboard. Okay, so through keyboard only we can type text or we can type any numbers and send information to the computer. Keyboard is the main input device. Okay, and then you can see here this is the mouse. So through mouse you can select, you can click, and you can drag or move the text or images. Okay, this is called the mouse. And here you can see the system unit. The system unit that is called a CPU. Okay, CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. Okay, so using this system unit we can process, store and calculate the in any mathematical operations. Okay, and then it is called as the brain of our computer. So which part of our computer is called the brain of a computer? CPU. Okay, and then another speaker, if you want to attach, you can attach the speakers. So these are the parts of your computer. So monitor, and then keyboard and mouse, and these are the main parts, and then CPU. So four main parts: CPU, monitor, keyboard and mouse. And other peripheral devices that can be attached to your computer or speaker you can attach, and then microphone, or if you want to take out a printout you can attach a printer also. Okay, so these are the parts of your computer. And then so this is your first chapter 1, computer fundamentals. Okay, so this is your content page. So you can see these are the contents: introduction, input unit, processing, output unit, storage devices, and then software. So from this lesson you are going to know about all these content. Okay, so today the main objective is you are going to know about what is a computer, and what is a data, and what are the things that comes under input unit. Okay, so today we can cover up to introduction and input unit. So first thing, what is a computer? As I told you, computer is an electronic device and that can perform various tasks according to set of instruction. The set of instruction is called as program. Okay, so electronic device, for example, if you want to instruct the computer, if you want to add two numbers 2 and 3. Okay, what is 2 plus 3? 5. Okay, so we are instructing the computer to do some calculations. Okay, that set of instruction is called a program. Okay, and then the computer receives the raw data as input from the user through input devices. As I told you, input devices, keyboard and mouse. So through keyboard and mouse only we are communicating with your computer. And then once the data get processed, it will be displayed in the monitor and printer. Okay, so once the 2 plus 3 gets processed, the answer is 5 will be displayed on the monitor. So if you want to take out in a printed format, you can attach a printer too. Okay, so this is the introduction about a computer. Computer means it is an electronic device and it can perform lot of instructions, and using keyboard and mouse we can send data as input, and through monitor and printer the result will be displayed. Okay, and then the next topic is what is data. You can see the picture here. What can you able to understand is, see example Radha comma 362 comma a plus comma 96.8. So this is actually called a data. Whether we can understood from this four data given, no, just it is a raw fact. Okay, so data means raw facts, raw facts and figures that we give to the computer. Just we are going to type in the computer. So here you can see language, and then Tamil mark, English, Maths, Science and Computer Science mark is given. Okay, so from this we cannot conclude what is this and whether it is belongs to Radha or some other person. Okay, it is not given. So data means just a raw facts. Okay, and then information. So information means you can see here the example Radha is a student whose roll number is 362. So here it is not given clearly, just Radha comma 362. So actually this 362 is belong to the roll number of Radha. Okay, and she got A plus grade and her percentage is 96.8. Okay, so these are the detailed format for Radha, a student. Okay, so information refers to what we get after processing data in the computer. So once the raw facts get processed, it is called as a information. Okay, so and then the four basic functions of a computer. So first thing input, and then second one processing, third one output, fourth one storage. Okay, for example if we take orange. Okay, so for example if your mom or dad is asking you to prepare an orange juice, what you will do, you will get orange as an input and it will be processed inside the mixer jar. Okay, and then finally you get output as your orange juice and you will be stored in some container. The similar way computer is also going to do the basic functions. Okay, for example if you're going to add two numbers 5 and 7, let me show you. So here you can see 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3, the person is entering 2 plus 3 as input through keyboard, and then it will go on to processing device called as CPU, where 2 and 3 get processed as 5, and then this 5 will be displayed as the output. Okay, so the basic operation, three basic operation here it is given: input, process, output. Okay, so through keyboard you are going to type and CPU will do all the calculations and it will be displayed on the monitor screen. Okay, and then finally if you want to store, you can store in any storage devices. Okay, you can store inside the computer memory, hard disk or floppy disk or CD, pen drives. Okay, so lot of storage devices available. Finally you can store the result. And then the last topic today you're going to know about is input unit. So input devices are those which are attached to the computer. So input, so through what are the devices we are going to enter the data into computer. So it can be in the form of text or letters, words, numbers or images. Okay, it can be in any format. So some of the common input devices are mouse and keyboard, and other input devices or lot of input devices are noted here. You can see mouse, keyboard, joystick, web camera, trackball, Bluetooth, touchpad or touch screen, light pen, camera, graphics tablet and OMR sheet, and then optical mark reader, that is OMR, biometric devices, scanner, barcode reader you can see in some kind of shops. Okay, and then microphone, magnetic ink card reader and then magnetic card reader. So see here the pictures, magnetic card reader. If you want to swipe your cards, so all the details will be get displayed on the screen. Okay, and then biometric device. If you want to enter into particular place, okay, so that biometric device, by giving your thumb impression or using any of your other fingers, you can just enter by using biometric device. Okay, so these are the few input devices. So today we have discussed about the fundamentals of computer. So first we have seen about what is a computer and parts we have discussed, and what is data, what is information, and what is input unit. In the next class we will continue the remaining topics. Thank you children.